Before I can break through the crust of sleep, a 3-year-old voice calls to me. Pooh. Oh, Pooh. Let's go have a picnic in the 100-acre wood. Okay, let me just have some coffee first. No, talk like Pooh. My sleep-addled brain rifles through its character voice file and again attempts Pooh's syrupy voice. Oh, bother. Is it wake-up time? I was having the most wonderful dream about honey. So starts my day, every day. Today, I inhabit the characters of A.A. Milne. Other days, I am a dragon named Martin. It is much easier to do a dragon's voice in the morning. Or a car, or a bug, or a cat. Once my son was apparently channeling Tom Robbins, and I portrayed a tricycle and a box of crayons. My morning routine gives new meaning to the term command performance. I am not an actor. The closest I've come to a real stage was in my riveting portrayal of Slave Girl Number 2 in a high school production of A Woman Called Truth. There may have been a lack of diversity at my school. But nevertheless, I have been thrust into this role of improvisational actor, as I have been thrust into many roles. Nutritionist, camp director, stain remover, in this vocation called motherhood. Though not professionally trained, I have read Tina Fey's Bossy Pants, so now I am pretty much an expert on improvisational acting. For all of you non-experts, Fey defines 3 rules. First, say yes. Second, say yes and. Add something to the scenario. And finally, make statements instead of asking questions. I tried to create a tidy little metaphor of motherhood as improvisational theater, but there is nothing tidy about motherhood. You have to say no, no because, and you have to ask a lot of questions. So no, motherhood is not strictly improv, but playing with my child first thing in the morning has made me more open to the possibilities of the day. It is a retreat away from the boredom, the loneliness, and the drudgery that can define so much of motherhood. At first, I resisted this abrupt reveille. I longed for slow mornings of coffee drinking and news reading and internet dinking. But now, I embrace my new wake-up call as we tangle into the morning together. Mother as one side of the zipper, child as the other. Together, we pull on the day. There is a lot of buzz right now about being fully present, especially with young children. And frankly, I regard this carpe diem approach as one more demand foisted upon me. It's not that I don't enjoy my child when we are out on a nature walk or engaged in dinner table conversation. I do. But there is always a static hum in my mammalian brain, a constant whir of worry. Have I sufficiently avoided high fructose corn syrup? Will he ever learn to use a Kleenex? Am I doing this right? Am I enough? Improvisation silences this fretful commentary. It is my new meditation, a paradox in which I am fully present through escape. It is only when I inhabit his child-constructed realm that I achieve being in the moment bliss, because the mental calisthenics of our play leaves little room for the mundane. So, I shimmy out of my mantle of anxiety and into a bed sheet to become a ghost, spooky, but kind. I cancel my subscription to Parenting Fear of the Day and cast myself as a semi-truck with a bad George Bush accent. And as we go tripping off together down the terrain of his imagination, I let go. Perhaps it is because I am no longer me. Perhaps it is because I shed my skin for that of a dragon or an anteater or a pirate. Perhaps it is simply because I say yes.